I was planning to go jogging tomorrow. You know, get a little movement in, breathe some fresh air, feel like the main character. That was the plan. But then I found myself at the mall, casually browsing, when I saw it. Right there in the fitness section, like it had been waiting for me all along. A treadmill. My destiny. So I bought it. It arrived even before I could mentally commit. Honestly, it looked more prepared than I was. I unboxed it and boom, meet my new workout partner. The Champion Focus 9227 motorized treadmill. Smooth, powerful, and super convenient. It has multiple speed levels, a digital screen, safety features, and best of all, it's foldable. After your run, you just fold it up and it quietly disappears like a shy introvert at a party. Total space saver. Perfect for small rooms and my chaotic lifestyle. I told myself I'm going to run while watching Netflix, burn calories, and binge shows. Genius. I even pictured myself training for a marathon while watching true crime. Peak productivity. That's balance. But then something weird happened. Running at home feels so different from running at the gym. Like, why does the gym feel productive? Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's the fridge. I don't know. One day I got on the treadmill feeling inspired. What I didn't know, it was still on. The second I stepped on, boom, I flew like a stunt double. Because when the treadmill says no, food says yes. Bruised, humbled, and suddenly starving, I ended up in the kitchen.
Okay guys, start your day the night before. An overnight oats are the perfect blend of nourishment, ease, and flavor. No cooking needed. Just mix, chill, and wake up to a ready-made or ready-to-eat breakfast that is as kind to your body as it is to your schedule.
Hi, healthy besties. Today is another day for gut-loving goodness because we're making something easy, fun, and super healthy. Overnight oats. But first, let's go on a little adventure to get our ingredients. We're heading to healthy options because, let's be honest, some of the things we need are not that easy to find anywhere else. I always feel like a kid in a candy store when I'm here. Except the candy is organic, sugar-free, and comes with a nutrition label I actually understand. After a bit of browsing and maybe a little too much reading of labels, I found what I needed and I'm so excited to make our overnight oats today, using everything we got from healthy options. Now let's make a quick stop at the Palanque to grab some fresh fruits for our toppings. I really love buying fruits from the Palanque because you can literally see and smell how fresh they are. It's like the fruits are still living their best life. These fruits will be our natural sweeteners for the oats since we're skipping refined sugar to make this a healthier version. Less sugar, more natural flavors, and all the good vibes. Back at home now, I was reading this little brochure from Healthy Options and wow, they really make it sound like you'll turn into a glowing wellness goddess after one spoonful. If that's true, then sign me up twice. Alright, time to prep our ingredients. Everything's laid out and ready to go. First up is our rolled oats, the star of the show.
So first we're gonna put our whole rolled oats for about 1/2 cup of rolled oats. So actually guys, this is good for kids.
They're high in fiber, easy on the tummy, and honestly just a great base for any flavor combo you want.
Here's our rolled oats. And then next, we're gonna put our flaxseed or chia seed. So we're gonna use this golden flax seeds, gluten-free from Healthy Options. Let's open it first.
Next, we're adding flaxseed. I would have used chia seeds, but they weren't available, so flaxseed to the rescue. It's packed with omega-3 stuff, great for digestion.
For about 1 tablespoon flaxseed.
And keeps things moving, if you know what I mean. A true kitchen MVP.
Here's our flaxseed.
I was supposed to use chia seeds, but since they are out of stock, flaxseed is stepping up. It's rich in omega-3s, good for digestion, and helps keep you feeling full longer. It also keeps things moving, if you know what I mean. Small but mighty, this little seed is doing big things for our healthy oats.
And then next, we're gonna use almond milk. I bought this as well from Healthy Options. Use 1/2 cup of almond milk. So I use Blue Diamond almonds, coconut milk blend, and sweetened. This is original. It's up to you what flavor do you want, but I prefer original only. No artificial flavors or colors, no added sugar, more calcium than dairy milk. Non-GMO verified and dairy free. So guys, let's add 1/2 cup of almond milk.
Now we pour in our almond milk with coconut. I got the original flavor so it blends well with the oats. I have a little confession. I don't really like milk. Like, at all. I get suko when I drink regular milk. But this almond milk is a game changer. It tastes light, creamy, and just gives the oats that subtle sweetness and tropical hint from the coconut.
This is how it looks, guys.
Plus, it's dairy-free and low in calories, so win-win.
And then guys, I'm using Greek yogurt.
Time for our Greek yogurt. This one's extra special because it's made from buffalo milk. Goddess Engi Damulag. Very rich, very creamy. And my doctor actually calls it Love Love because it's packed with protein and probiotics. Good for the gut, good for the skin, and definitely adds that extra thickness and tang to our oats. Now for the fun part, toppings.
Okay, before we add our fruit toppings,
Let's mix.
Just grab your spoon and start mixing everything together. Oats, flaxseed, almond milk, and our buffalo Greek yogurt. Mix until everything is fully incorporated and looking creamy and even. This part is actually kind of relaxing.
And then optional for fruits. So we'll just add fruits.
You can add fresh fruits, chopped nuts, or seeds depending on your vibe. Just a little heads up, if you have nut allergies, feel free to skip the nuts altogether. Since we're eating this tomorrow, I'm adding sliced fruits and just a little drizzle of raw honey now. But honestly, you can add the fruits right before eating to keep them fresh, crisp, and extra tasty.
Here's our finished product.
Some people also like frozen berries like strawberries or blueberries.
And now we're done. Look at those oats. I used a tub container I found in the pantry because why not?
Let's refrigerate this. You can actually eat this after 4 hours or tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. Okay, this is for tomorrow.
It's available, it works, and it's cute in a practical way. Let's pop it in the fridge and let the magic happen overnight. I can't wait to wake up to this tomorrow. Try it out, tag me if you do. And remember, eat well, laugh a lot, and love your tummy.
Good morning, guys. So it's breakfast today and we're gonna try our overnight oats, the one we made yesterday. So here. So this is my breakfast for today. So good. If you want to improve the consistency of our oats, just add more almond milk. But for me, this already works for me. So good. Even though we didn't put any sweetener, the fruits already add sweetness to our oats.
Back at it with another no pork find. This time it's Vika's vegetarian sausage. So I've made and prepared guacamole, boiled eggs, healthy dressing, and grape muscat to match. Perfect for someone like me who's on a no pork diet and just trying to keep things balanced and nourishing. It's made with plant-based protein, high in fiber and protein, and has 0 preservatives. That means it's a cleaner choice for anyone trying to eat more whole, real food without being too rigid or extreme. It's not about control. It's about sustainable eating that actually feels good. Now let's cut this and see what's inside. I'm gonna remove the plastic. Always feels a little weird unwrapping sausage. Like a present, but clean packaging means clean food. You can already tell it's not greasy or overly processed. It feels firm, smells fresh, and you just know it's not loaded with junk. That's what makes these swabs worth it. Lighter on the body, but still satisfying. Then we'll put it inside the air fryer to cook. The air fryer just makes everything simpler. Less all quick cooking, and you still get that crispy outside. Let's cook it up and see. So now let's cook. Now the long wait is over. Let's eat. It smells savory, warm, and honestly really comforting. This kind of meal just shows how simple whole food can still feel like a treat. Great for days when you want something hearty, but not heavy. How it fits into a balanced plate because eating well shouldn't feel like punishment. It should feel like care. And here's why this works so well for healthy living. When you choose food that's made with real ingredients, you're not just avoiding the bad stuff. You're actively supporting your body. Plant-based sausages like this are low in saturated fat, rich in fiber to help with digestion, and high in protein to keep you energized. No preservatives means it's a cleaner option for your gut and overall wellness. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. About choosing food that supports your energy, your mood, and your lifestyle. This isn't a trend. It's a way to live well without overcomplicating it. Healthy eating doesn't need to be expensive or filled with fancy ingredients. Sometimes the best meals are the simplest ones. Fresh vegetables, fruits, local produce, and ingredients we've grown up with. You don't need to eat things like this every day. Yes, it's healthy, but it's just one option. Traditional meals like tinola or sinigang, cooked in a healthier way, are just as nourishing. It's really about balance. A plate that makes you feel good, full, and happy. Comfort food paired with something clean and plant-based is such a great mix. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay. If you're unsure, always talk to your doctor. We all have different health needs, and it's important to honor that. This food I'm sharing is what I call happy food. It satisfies without guilt, respects the body, and still brings joy. And that kind of alignment with health and with values is something sacred.